first off, if you're new to the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps a ton. Without further ado, let's get right to it.
All right, guys. Totem Warrior Barbarian. First reading of this, I'm thinking, okay, this might be kind of fun. It's awesome. It is fantastic.
So good.
At level 3, you get 2 ritual spells to cast as a barbarian, which really fit thematically with the class. Speak with animals and beast sense. Also level 3, it's totem spirit. You pick between 3. You've got bear, you've got eagle, you've got wolf. And depending on which one you pick, as you level up, you'll get different abilities that are very, very fit with the theme of that animal. And they do a really good job of giving you some versatility there as well.
Alright, so at level 3, you choose between the 3. So if you pick a bear, you get resistance to all damage except psychic. So you're taking half damage on everything except for psychic, which is a huge tanky
Level 3
buff there for you. Or if you choose eagle, as long as you're not wearing heavy armor, which you normally wouldn't be because of unarmored defense for a barbarian, you get disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can also take dash as a bonus action. It's a little bit more mobility. Or if you want to, have some pack tactics, you choose wolf, and every ally within 5 feet of you gets advantage on the attacks of creature that you're standing next to.
At level 6, you get aspect of the beast, and these are where most of your out of combat RP type abilities come from. If you pick the bear, you can get double your carrying load. You become just super strong out of combat. You can carry twice as much stuff. You can move twice as heavy objects. You have advantage on straight checks when it comes to push, pull, lift, moving things. You choose eagle, you get eyesight up to a mile. But the other cool thing it specifies in here is that mine even details you can see as though they were just 100 feet away from you. And the other cool thing is dim light does not impose disadvantage on your perception checks. So even at night, you're still very aware of what's going on around you, which is very helpful, I think, especially if your party's moving a lot of night travel. If you go aspect of the wolf, it goes to more like that survival skill. Instead of taking slower movement to track, you can track things at a normal pace. Same thing with you can be stealthy at a travel pace. Usually, if your party wants to be stealthy, wants to track things, they have to move slower. With this, if you're in that party, you can make up for that because of your survival skills. You're one with nature. You can track things and move quietly through the forest at normal pace, which is pretty cool. At level 10, you get another ritual spell you can cast, which is something cool for barbarians because they don't do anything when it comes to magic. You can cast Commune with Nature. You get to summon the spiritual embodiment of whatever totem creature you have picked. It's like a big giant bear or an eagle or a wolf just appears out of nowhere, and that's your totem guide to help answer your question. Maybe they had information because of their knowledge of the nature of the environment around you. You can do some really cool RP things, especially if your DM will buy into voicing the bear and I don't know, and however they want to do it. It'd be really fun if they can buy in and you buy into really becoming one with your totem creature.
Alright, at 14th level, you get totemic attunement, and basically...
Nice pronunciation for you.
I try so hard. And when I mess up, everyone makes fun of me. So,
yes.
If you choose the bear, you're going to get the ability, while you're raging, if a creature attacks anyone other than you, it has disadvantage on its attack rolls. It is immune if it can't be feared or if it can't see or hear you, though.
Right.
But it helps protect your friends a little bit more.
It does.
Or you choose the eagle. Also, while you're raging, you have the ability to have flying speed equal to your movement. But there is one downfall to that, and that is if you end your turn in the air, you fall.
Yes.
So essentially, it's more of like a leap than purely flying because you fall if you're not, on the ground at the end of your turn.
Unless you want to reach up there and try to hook into something,
try
to carry it off.
You could jump and grapple something basically.
Sure. Efficient way to describe through the trees, I guess. Like tree to tree, like freaking Tarzan, man.
Or you could choose the wolf, and if you're raging, you can take a bonus action to knock the target, if it's large or smaller, prone.
Yes.
Which helps your friends out if they're in melee range, just start wailing on that thing.
Smash it. Go on top of adding to this, how great we both think this subclass is that you actually can pick a different totem each time you hit the certain the levels. So it's level 3, level 6, level 14. You don't have to pick wolf, 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 bear, bear, bear. You can go bear, wolf, eagle, eagle, wolf, bear, eagle. Whatever you want to do, it's there.
The options are
the options are endless, almost. And it even helps you get just more versatile as to how you want to play the class, so you can really get the ability you want each time instead of just being stuck with, man, I really don't like this ability, but I like the other two. You know, it lets you do what you want to do with the subclass.
And you can basically have a totem zoo if you pick one of each of them.
Yes.
You just have this
When
like
you
Ace Ventura moment. You're like, commune with nature! And you have like an eagle laying on your shoulder and you're the bear, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Alright, so now for our scores.
Yes.
Out of flumps, 5. We have first the role-playing value. And that is going to be a 4 out of 5 flumps. Primarily because the totem value has a lot of RP value.
Yeah.
Especially when you start getting with the commune with nature and all that stuff, you can do some really interesting stuff. And you can actually choose, it says, to like carve a totem and do all that stuff. So if you want to really get into that and like, you know, carry it around with you, and it says you can have this really interesting dynamic with that. So it's just a lot of things you can do if you choose to. Now, you don't have to, obviously, but if you're looking for a strong RP class, this is probably a pretty strong RP class for Barbarian.
And the level 6 abilities are all RP-based stuff. Being able to see further, being able to push and pull things better, being able to track things better. They're all RP abilities. There's a specific level that gives you some RP buff. Combat, we didn't even hesitate to award this thing 5 stars in combat. You have 3 options, each at 3 different levels of abilities to pick from. You're not just stuck with whatever you get to this level, you get this. You have 3 options. You have subclasses within a subclass for increased versatility. You can be the angry bear tank if you want to, which personal favorite. You can be this mobile eagle barbarian, or you can be this pack tactic wolf barbarian, or some combination thereof. And there's just no weak point to anywhere in as far as combat goes.
And then lastly, we have the overall synergy for the class, and a lot of the abilities fit really well with the raging, because a lot of them are, while raging, this happens kind of thing. So again, they do bonuses to your abilities that you already have, and they tie in well with what the class already offers. And of course, the options with the RP and the combat and just the overall synergies overall. We gave it a 4 out of 5.
I mean, the subclass feels like a shamanistic barbarian, kind of like a touch of, kind of dabble in the druid stuff a little bit, being one with nature and everything, but it doesn't go so far to pull away from what the barbarian still does.
Exactly. Alright, so that's basically our thoughts on the Totem Barbarian subclass. And as always, if you guys like the video, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you know all of our new stuff comes out.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys thought in the comments below. If there's anything in particular you want to see D&D related, just let us know. We'll try to get into it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. You have fly speed equal to your movement, but there is one caveat.
I just talked about the pronunciation thing.
That has to be at the end. That has to go on there.
Oh, shoot. Go ahead.
All right.